drop the puck tonight. The Sharks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pass back to the point. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Intercepted in the offensive end by Couture. Boom! What a hit!
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Toffoli. They've got some momentum here. Turns that away. He scores! Jonathan Huberdeau!
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Flames get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Grabs the puck at center. Here's a short pass to Wenberg. The Flames have it from their own end. Sends one up to Farabee. He's got a step. Here's a pass in front, and it's blocked. Wenberg's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. My goodness, what a save by Wolf.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Flames gain possession. Gains the zone along the right wall. The Flames play the puck from the back of the net. And that's off target as it hits the body. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Goodrow's moving it ahead. And he takes the feed. Tremendous stop by Wolf. Big stop by the keeper. Quick feed to Goodrow. Oh, a save on the play. Wow!
That's great larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. Oh, good stop on the play.
Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
The Sharks are looking to even things up here. They've had plenty of looks, but they still trail in the first. Drager's won the draw there on the attack. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Denied by the puck stopper. Great forecheck by Couture. Oh, a slick stop by Wolf.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Flames will take it behind the net. Oh, and he whizzed on it. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Now he slides it up to Toffoli. And he slides it quickly to Wenberg. The Flames get a hold of the puck undermanned. Calgary's moving it into the offensive end. The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes the feed. Oh, a great save right there on the play. And he came up scores! And we are tied after the power play mark.
It's perfectly executed, and the coach has their most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game. Well, this power play will show up in the video room tomorrow. There's no question about that because it had it all. Puck movement, motion, and urgency on retrieval, which I think is absolutely critical. Yes, got to start with the puck. You want to find a way to get the shot to the net, and it winds up in the back of it.
Here in the late going of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Couture's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Receives the pass. Reaches out and uses the stick. Glove save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Picked up along the boards by Therapy. And he takes a shot. Stop right there. Vlasic's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Dearnay. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Fires it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Flames need to step up offensively and more confidence with the puck chains. Really not entering with any conviction, and they're staying on the perimeter. They have a minority of shots, and they're lucky. They're real lucky that this game is still tied.
And that slides right out to center ice. Puck grab by Weegar. The Flames are on the attack. Takes it into the slot. Fantastic save. Here's a blast. Turns another aside.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
The Sharks take it along the wall. From the slot, fires away, and he makes the save on that play. Tries to get it over to Mantha. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
San Jose's got the puck. Picked off in the offensive end. Goodrow's carrying it ahead. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Too much congestion in front. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Quick pass to Vlasic. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Blocked in traffic. Bean's got the puck in his own zone. To the low slot. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Calgary has taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
The Flames get a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. The Sharks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Moves it quickly over to Goodrow. Oh, stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Here's a short pass to Paul. Takes the feed from the left side. And now it's over to Vlasic. Puts it on net, and that's blocked in traffic. Moves the puck across to Coleman. Here's a shot, and there's the save. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Here he is, wrists it on net. They score, and that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Well, they need a breather here and try to regroup after giving up 2 quick ones here, Cheryl.
Yeah, not 1 quick strike, but 2, James. And sometimes you take your time out just to slow things down. You know your opponent has momentum. Just kind of want to deflate that temperature a little bit and give your players an opportunity to just get reset and refocused.
Raiders won the draw at center. The Sharks cross the line and gain the zone. Tries it to the crease. Gets a glove on it to keep it out.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, Calgary's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. San Jose's got the puck inside the offensive zone. He was totally locked in on that play. Takes it and looks ahead.
As a defender,
off the outside of the post and stays out.
Calgary's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
The Sharks have had no shortage of good looks so far tonight, but they still trail here as we approach the second intermission. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Sharks are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Grabbed along the boards by Mantha. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. There's a hit on the play. The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Takes it to the front. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
San Jose's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up 1. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Tries to feed it over to Toffoli. And now he moves it quickly to Ferraro. Goes right to the crease. And he turned that aside. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it. He gets this shot off in the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Face-off back at center ice, and Cheryl, I wonder if some of those key players get a rest now after evening the score.
I'm not sure, James. I mean, they get out there a little more. They're able to even the score as the coach shortens the bench, and now it's about resetting the temperature. And I don't know, when you get the players in a certain rhythm, you want to keep them in it.
Slides the puck over. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Calgary has jumped in front by 1 here to start this third period.
Well, they're exactly where they want to be, James. They're leading this game. They're in the third period, and they're owning puck possession. Now it's just being aware, managing the puck, making sure if they're in trouble high in the offensive zone, they get it deep. Take care of the puck, and you'll take care of the game.
Sherikovic has got it along the wing. Great save from in tight.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
What a steal in his own end.
The Sharks have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Comes up with a stop. Quick feed to Hanley. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Oh, look at this. They're really starting to apply the pressure now. Big time collision there. Carries it. And the defenders come away with it.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important...
All alone! He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. Well, he's going to get rewarded for his efforts here, James, but it all starts from his anticipation and his breakaway speed to close away from the pack. And then he knows exactly what he's going to do, or at least he fools us and the goaltender because he puts it in the back of the net.
Late goings of this period. The Flames have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And they win that neutral zone draw. And he takes the pass. Uses the force on that hit. And loses possession after a solid hit. Feeds it on over to Couture. Bats it out of midair. And that's a great hits-up play by Backlund. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's the slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor.
The Flames with an all-important power play opportunity here.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Tour's got it along the boards. Moves it to Dellandrea. Tremendous close save by Wolf. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. A chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And he makes that save as well.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
The Flames will play it in their own end. Quick feed down low. And he had the answer on that one. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Approaching the final minute of regulation. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And that goes off the player in front.
Liljegren's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Flames gain control of the puck. Power play has expired.
Already down in the game and your back's against the wall. This is a massive kill. You want to keep the game within reach.
Picked up along the wall by Brunstrom. Oh, a clutch save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why...
Oh, a spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in. And he's...
Pucks in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Calgary's victorious tonight, and sometimes, Cheryl, and I think you'll appreciate this, you just need to win ugly.
Well, sometimes you have to win ugly. I mean, that's what good teams do. I mean, when you don't have it on a night, you're not feeling it, and then you find a way to create quality scoring chances and put it in, that certainly feels good when you look up at the scoreboard.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace.